I'm back, so we'll get back into it. Okay. So what we are doing is we are heading over here to the Lord's Mansion, and we're going to attempt to see
hello
about
there.
Yes, hello there. We're going to attempt to see about a book to see if we can get it or not without stealing the dumb thing. I love this mansion. I would love to build this in Enshrouded. It's very doable. I would just need to take several snapshots of it. Yep.
Sounds like a
Challenge.
challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Stay safe.
All right, we're
Just
going to talk to
passing
this
Good.
guy.
Your return. I hope it's with some purpose, not idle chatter.
I'm interested in an old Dollarita tablet that's in Lord Varian's
Are you
possession.
now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day. I told Varel the price, 2,000, and that's final.
Okay, so I can actually buy this thing. It's not for Vrel, it's for me, and I'll give you 1,500 for it. Practicality questionable. Okay, I don't have that kind of money yet. I'll bring it later. I mean, I could easily give the 2,000, but I'm going to check my practicality and see if I get it.
Who do you think I am? I cannot
Oh,
be bribed.
that was
And
bad.
certainly not for that kind of money.
Okay, here's your 2,000.
Truly? Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Still, better you than Dalriata. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet, do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
Okay, and then it showed in red that it took 2,000 coin out.
Have some spare food, a coin? Anything else?
Hello again. If you need anything specific, feel free to ask. Aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also quite fond of grandiosity. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. But it's far, and you're very strong. You can handle it with no problem. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
Okay.
Give me your map, and I'll
Oh,
mark
good.
the camp. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
Alright. Oh, 300. Okay, let's see on the map where we are heading. Oh, that's not too far out of town. That's a close one for a change.
Have some spare food or coin?
I think I'm heading in the right direction. Yes, I am. Oh, that's right, I slept. Alright. Alright, what do we got coming? It's a bear. Whoa, I one-shotted him. That's the first time I've one-shotted a bear. Oh, here's this camp. Oh yeah, he looks like a dwarf. A dwarven.
Shelter traveler. You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
Let's see here. Wow, so many choices.
A gift? Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Kuanart? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you.
Okay, that's interesting to know. So it's got a crack in it which caused the magic that was engraved into it to change into corrupted magic.
Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people too. If we hadn't strayed so far from one another, maybe all of this could have been avoided. Then again, maybe not. Maybe fate makes no mistakes. I suppose we'll never know. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin. Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be lighter to carry from now on.
Wow, so I made $400 profit off of this. Not bad.
Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him.
Let's see.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden.
He tried forging a new heart, but it didn't work.
He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
Okay, so what we need is Weirdstone?
Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But
I think I have
Weirdstone
some in
alone
my
isn't enough. There must be woven
inventory.
with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
Wow, okay. So I got these, okay.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The heart is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating. Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating. But we'll talk about that when you return. Well, there are two ways. Through death or through sacrifice.
Okay,
No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it will take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Beor. It's not a method we use often.
okay.
You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. Something far more valuable than what you've lost. Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you think? If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point,
Oh, cool.
it'll give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Let's see here. Give 30 max health. Yeah, we'll try that one.
Of
I'm
course.
curious what it'll do.
Ah, this part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is. It will serve Beor well.
Okay, his new heart. I want to see what this looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's cool. All right. I have the heart. I should return it to him. Okay. All right, we'll run back to town. Oh, where the heck am I going? Did I come through from this way? Oh yeah, I need to get down to the road over there. Oh, I didn't know anybody ever comes up here. Interesting. Alright, which way am I going? Okay. Here's
You're
Bear.
just in time. The forge is ready.
Okay, I spoke to Kovar, the Stone Warden. He managed to forge a new heart for you. Okay, let's see here.
What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin?
Lie down, close your eyes, and don't worry. Kovar made sure the new heart is strong.
Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. I suppose that's it.
They should show you with a surgical gown and mask and stuff and gloves, you know, and I think that'd be cool. Cutting him open with your dagger, you know, and shoving a new heart in. Yeah.
It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Nice. 3,300 XP gives me more points. Effie seems like a rather difficult man, and what exactly is count? Okay, let's see if there's anything here. Meteorite stone. Cool. Ogre's grip. Dang, that's a nice sword. Titan's armor. Wow. Flame Guard. Burns the enemy when successfully parried. Oh, it goes into a shield. That's pretty freaking sweet. What's this thing? Ember Seeds. Ember Seed restores 5 mana over 10 seconds. Frost Shard, consumable. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. The meteorite, I'm going to go ahead and buy. Shepherding Stone. Buy the iron ore, the copper, and regular stone. Okay, that should do it. Alright, let's set up a campfire. Alright, we're going to fuel it. That way our fast travel portals will work when we need them. Alright, practicality. Oh, what do I want to put it into? Yeah, I probably should be putting stuff into endurance and dexterity just to get it a little higher. Practicality, crafting and trade, healing, armor. What's this thing? I've not really looked at it. Exploitation of afflictions. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I think leveling that all the way up is going to be a good thing. So we are level 43. Okay. Let's rest until morning. Alright, check our journal. Okay, I can bring any scalps I've collected while fighting deserters to Asgol. I'm assuming I probably have scalps, because I remember I've taken a couple of them. Yeah, that's right, he's over there. Probably be easiest though. Go back in here and run upstairs.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Alright, he keeps disappearing. He's like on the move or something. Let me check the map. Unless if he's somehow one level down from me. Because I don't know if he makes rounds. See, now it's saying he's back up there. Oh, is he up there in the tower? I don't know where he's at. He's supposed to be here.
I'll await your return.
Let's lay down and see if we can't get him to appear. Yep, it's possible something's wrong with him. Alright, let's try a different quest. Oh, yeah, let's do this. The family crypt. Well, let's go over here first.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Aurelia's voice. It's different now. I take it you're the reason for that.
Darn tootin'.
So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. It feels familiar, yet strange. Deeply corrupted. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals me. She's right. Surprising, considering the thing she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her light, I will perform the cleansing ritual. You've already done so much for me, but I must ask for one more thing. Your presence. This is something I can't... This isn't something I can face alone.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. May the All-Mother guide us both.
Where the light once dwelt. Oh, she wanted me to meet her over here at this statue. Okay. I wonder what that's about, though. Let's go there, and then we'll go over there. Ah,
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness, but as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me, even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
wow. Okay. And then... who is over here at this one? Let's go over here. To the All-Mother. Alrighty.
The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth or burn it away. Are you ready? Then let's begin.
Should be interesting. I have no idea what's going to happen. Of course.
Oh, hello. Are you real, or just another shadow of this place? My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave. I came to the All-Mother's Temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. That can't be the whole story, can it?
Yeah, I remember this whole part of it. Let's see here. That whole the part of you that feels compassion was left behind.
What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough?
It will be if you come with me. You have the gift of healing people, and you are needed. You have a debt to pay. What's left of you out there has failed. You must redeem yourself. Ow. We're going to play it safe. I'm going to have her come with me.
Needed? Maybe that's true if I still have the power to heal, or perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity I've lacked for so long. Whatever path I'll take, I'll walk it with purpose.
All right.
So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years, blind to what I'd lost. And now, the light is so clear. I feel as I always should have: compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength. First, I will return to the people of Kunat. They deserve the priestess I promised to be, not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful. No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. But now it's up to me to carry this forward. Thank you, truly. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
Okay, let's see here. All right. Oh, that's who that other person is. It's Maggot that I gotta go talk to. Oh, it's a good day for a swim. Alright, his place is right over here. Alrighty. Let's see here. See what it's got first. Okay. Stone skin. Weight bound. That's kind of cool. Summon a substance. Summon and sustain an orb that uses gravity to slow down your enemies. Chris Merlin's Thorns, those are excellent too. Alright, so he doesn't have anything I want, but do I have anything that I can sell him? Nope, I guess not. Okay. We'll go back to talking to him.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now. Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger. The maggot inside me is still strong, I know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
Okay. Let's see here.
They say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur, and did everything he could to live up to the name. Along the way, he encountered 3 witches posing as druids who promised him eternal life. It's likely they were quite powerful, and Sagramor struck a deal with them, because, as I mentioned, one day his kingdom simply vanished from the surface of Avalon. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how could such a massive structure just disappear? But, as you can imagine, none ever succeeded.
Alright, interesting. just be quicker to go this way. Alright. Now we'll go back up to the Lord's place, talk to him. And then I think that will be it for this evening. See what of interest he has to say.
Stay safe.
Good, he's still awake.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail? I expected as much. One person is still better than none. At the very least, I'll have someone to talk to. It will make the journey easier. Still, I must admit, it only proves how little respect I command as ruler. If 2 out of 3 refuse to join a holy mission simply because it's me leading it, well, it does make one think. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
Okay.
Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Okay. Okay, how about that? Oh, my fire from the last time is still here. I like how it gives you this little golden wispy thing, so you know where to go.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful. I am the wall between order and ruin.
Okay, now looks like we gotta go up here.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility?
I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Okay, that was quite interesting and super unexpected. Really? That's my bonfire? Sweet, we get to talk to the king.
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws. Camelot will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in Kunat, at least until the lives of its people are in immediate danger. It's an ancient law I established myself. It is good that he is not going alone. I honor the courage of those who follow him, although none of us can say if they will return. Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered. Of that, I am certain. Does it matter? As long as the result is the betterment of the people, what difference does it make? Guilt is a powerful motivator, and a useful one at that. My sisters taught me that, time and time again.
Alright. See if we got anything else we can talk to him about. Nope, apparently not. Okay, so let's level up, because we get one of the king's souls now. So let's see here. Yeah, so dealing damage has a small chance to create. That's one I have. And then I also have, if King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. That makes it nice, because then I don't have to remember to hit the mouse wheel. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. Whew. Alright, what's this one? Finishers restore 400% more King's Soul. 400% more of the King's Soul. Ooh, wow. When using King's Soul, your damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. Dang. When using King's Soul, you receive 50% less damage. That's a nice one, too. You create another blast of energy when the King's Soul ends. Enemies take the amount of damage you have dealt to them when using King's Soul once again after it ends. When using King's Soul, a ward shield collects 10% of the damage dealt to you. You know, I'm thinking that I'm either going to go with I think I'm going to go with this tree, the Excalibur tree, for this part. When using King's Soul, your damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. And finishers restore 400% more of the King's Soul. 400% more. I'm going to go for the damage. That just seems to be a no-brainer. things in this area are hard enough, and I know when I get to the third chapter, it's going to be even tougher. Yes. Awesome. All right, Arthur, until we meet again. Yep, I have a couple of flames in and around here.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's being seriously, yeah.
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Wow. You told him Merlin may disagree. What did they mean? You make it all sound obvious, but this is a rather complex political situation. What would you do in this situation? Why do you think your kingdom isn't prospering? Except for the symbol of a shield, what did Palamedes receive? Or what do we do now? Yeah, I think that's the biggest question.
Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Wow. Arthur is PO'd. Okay, where am I at? Oh.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Okay, so I'm at Lord Varian's palace. Is he even here? No, he is not here now.
You startled me. Ah, it's you again. What brings you back to the court? Go on then. There's always more work to be done.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house.
Okay.
What may I do for you today?
In my vision, I met Palamedes. When you are setting out on your quest, when are you setting out on your quest? What will happen to Canuth? Yeah, let's start with that.
Cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Anselm will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Connacht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. So, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. As soon as the necessary preparations are complete, with any luck, it won't take much longer. Anselm will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Connacht and its people must be ready for either eventuality. Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on a quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered.
Let's see here. Lord Vivian from Canuth will carve his name into the pages of history. Your decision brings glory back to the house. Wow, it's like I'm lying to the guy.
Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory it will end. Farewell.
Okay, we have one more person we need to talk to down here. Oh, this guy. Last time I met him, I fought him when I sat there and took the sword.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you.
Oh, Arthur's mansion?
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
Oh. Wow, the plot thickens.
I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Well, you'll see for yourself.
Okay, no
How
surprises?
would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry, they've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet. Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
That sounded ominous. Intrigue. I want to see here on the map if it's got any indications of where we are going. Oh, to the Forlorn Swords. So it's down this way is where we're actually going to. So that'll be the next section to open. Cool. Alright, Shadows of the Horns has been completed. The Long defeated. Okay, looks like I need to go speak with Orin first. Let's do that. We'll speak with Orin first. And then the next time we get together, we'll go through to the Forsworn. Okay. Really? I gotta fuel a bonfire again.
Be prepared for anything. My sword.
Wow. Alright, let's head up the road. is that thing over there. Morrigan sensor. Oh, nice. Nice. Consumable adds +5 maximum mana permanently. Consume. There we go. Alright, make an offering. Get 5% mana regeneration, 5% stamina regeneration. Alright. Grail Geographer's Note.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Okay, interesting. Alright, okay. Actually, Knights of the Round Table very quick. To remind me of Merlin's Binding Oath. Alright. Okay. I guess I'll take it. I think this is a good spot to stop since the guy is not here. Let me see if I can save. Yep, I can. And then that is going to be the end of this evening's. So next time we get together on next Wednesday, we'll pick up from where we just left off at. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Please hit like and subscribe.